Hey crew, okay, today we are going to continue talking about a calendar, and we have a calendar in our house that's up on the wall, but it is a big whiteboard calendar, and I don't have like a flip one, so I make the new calendar for every month. And the reason we do that in our family is because I like to write down important dates that are happening for the month because we've got a lot going on between the four of us. And like doctor's appointments, things like that. So we do a big whiteboard calendar instead. And that way I can reuse it every single year and I don't have to buy a new calendar every year. But what's important to note is that whenever I do remake the calendar every month, I have to make sure that I write the dates correctly on the right days, or else we'll totally be messed up. We'll have an appointment for a doctor and we'll go on the wrong day. So we definitely don't want that to happen. So let's kind of look at this calendar and talk about it and remind ourselves, what in the world does a calendar even have on it? Okay, so first of all, I see the word April, so I know that the month is April, right? Other things that I notice on my calendar are I've got the days of the week up at the top, and some of them are abbreviated. So that means I didn't write the full word. So there are specific abbreviations for the months of the year, and you'll learn those when you get a little bit older. But I've written them up there because I just simply couldn't fit the whole word. So I've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And every single date that falls in the column is on that day. So on Sundays, all of the Sundays in April are on the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. So just something to note. If I go to Wednesday, all of the Wednesdays, look, there's more Wednesdays than there are Sundays because the month starts on a Wednesday. The 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th are all Wednesdays. So when you're looking at the calendar, you do want to pay attention to when the calendar actually, or the month actually starts, and that's when you're looking for the number 1. Not every month is going to begin on a Sunday. They're going to begin on different days. So for this year, for April 2020, the first day of the month was a Wednesday. And I noticed that the last day of the month falls on a Thursday. So you want to pay attention to what day of the week it is, right? Because again, you don't want to go to school on a Saturday, right? That would not be good. So I'm going to show you how to write the date by using a calendar, and this is what I do in the classroom. If you see me staring at the back calendar for the date, that's what I'm doing. So first of all, the date always begins with the month. So what month is it? It's April. So I have to know my months of the year in the order. So I know that the months of the year start with January. January, February, March, April. I got to the number 4. So my first number in my date is going to be 4. Because that stands for April. April is always represented by a 4. What if this calendar was October? So let's think. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. What's October represented by? A 10. Yes. So you have to know the order of the months of the year. And some of you still do not know those months of the year. You need to know them. Okay? So again, I read a 4 because it's April. Now, I'm going to put my dash. I'm going to think about what today's date is. Today is the 20th. Monday, the 20th. So 4-20, Monday the 20th, April 20th. And what year is it? 2020. So a lot of the times we just abbreviate with the last two digits of the date, but they are really encouraging that people in the year of 2020 write the whole date. 2020. Okay? So 4-20-2020. 4-20-20. Okay? So let's say that I asked you, what is so let's say I asked you, what is the third Saturday's date of the month? The third Saturday. So if you remember, if I'm asking about the third Saturday, I'm going to go to Saturday and count down 3. 1, 2, 3. What number did I land on? The 18th. Okay. So I wouldn't write the 3. I wouldn't write 3 because I'm just asking for the third Saturday. I'm going to write 18. So again, what's our month? January, February, March, April. Number 4. I asked you for the third Saturday, 18th. And then the year is 2020. So 20. Okay? All right, let's pretend that I want you to tell me you're going to like a party or something. And you're going to that party. Markers are falling. You have a birthday party on the 5th Thursday of the month. The 5th Thursday. So you're going to go to Thursday and find the 5th date. So here's Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what do you know? It's the last day of the month. The 30th. So again, my month is April. I wanted the 5th Thursday of the month. So that's 30. And what's the year? 2020. 4-30-20. Good. Now, what do you think? So April, we're at April. What's the next month? What comes after April? January, February, March, April, May. May is month number 5. What day do you think May is going to start on? Is it going to start on a Sunday because that's the beginning of the week? Is it going to start on a Wednesday because April started on a Wednesday? What day is it going to start on? You're right. May is going to start on a Friday. The last month in April is Thursday, so the first day in May is going to be Friday. Very good. You don't want to just skip days at the end of the month. So whatever day your month ends on, that next new month starts with that next day. So this will be May 1st right here. 5-1-20. All right, you got it, my friends? Okay, so you are going to do workbook page 111, and I want you to take a picture of it and send it to me. On workbook page 112, we're going to talk about that together at our Zoom session today. Okay? Love you. See you soon.